morning from Europa Park. I am absolutely fuming because I've woke up and as I picked up my sunglasses as we left, the lenses fell out. So you'll have to bear with me being squinty today.
All day of no sunglasses and it's 24 degrees.
I know, I'm like fuming. I think I'll end up biting the bullet and end up buying some, I think, for now, because I'm not photo sensitive, but like, you know, when you just want a pair of sunnies on, just to stop you from have squinting. A minute. But yeah, I
think the shop's doing it anyway.
Yeah, so we are on our way to Voltron as we speak, because that's going to be first ride of the day. So we got here before 9 and they've actually let us into the park before 9 o'clock. I guess they must start letting people in about 8:30, mustn't they?
Yeah, they were.
None of the rides actually until 9.
We're literally in the park now, so I don't think they'll let anyone on the rides until 9, but get a little head start, it's always going to help.
Yeah, definitely. So at 9 o'clock we'll be on the virtual queue line, I think. Try and get another one for Voltron today, just to be a walk on basically.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
reckon we'll end up about
every
3
day
times
to try
on
and
this.
get a virtual queue for it, but we're gonna
definitely try for one
will
today.
it into existence today.
Yeah. So, but I reckon if we got on it this morning, a virtual queue about midday, and then later on once everyone's gone home, it ended up about 45-50 minutes, isn't it? So we might end up about 3 times, who knows. But I'm going to do more reed rides and water rides today, so that's exactly why my hair's up as I thought. No, I was like, should I wash it? And I was like, no, it's going to get absolutely soaked, there's no point, so
we're
I'll just
wash
it later.
These rides wringing wet.
So I'm going to be squinty and chip on head today, so you'll just have to bear with. But still a lot of celebrations up from yesterday's Italian day. Yeah, there's loads of little flags and people were just carrying them around and waving them yesterday during the parade. We haven't been in any of these little shops yet either, so we're going to have a little look around some of the gift shops and stuff today as well, because we did go into one after that Voltarium, which is similar to Soaring and Flying Dreams in Froyland. Like, there was that nice gift shop, wasn't there? And we had like really unique things like black champagne glasses and stuff that we've never
it was pretty cool.
Seen before.
I think we'd struggle getting it in a case home.
Yeah, we would.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. But you saw that mug. He's found a mug, guys. It could be dangerous because you found a lovely mug.
But the problem is we're running out of space in the cupboards for all the mugs.
Just means you have to buy another cupboard. Move the kitchen around and buy another cupboard.
Oh, right. So it's gone from a new mug to a new kitchen now. Brilliant.
Yeah. Whole new kitchen just for another mug. Yeah.
That's how it works with Gemma.
So we are just coming into the French pavilion.
Yeah, there's like a back way. There's like a back way into Croatia, so we've gone that way.
Yeah, so there's a little arcade and stuff in there. Again, we haven't been in any of these, but I think this is perfect just if the kids need like a little bit of a chill out time and just some quiet time. That's the restaurant we went on day 1. Can confirm we really enjoyed the food in there, didn't we?
Yeah.
I had the lasagna and you had the spaghetti bolognese. Your spaghetti bolognese was lovely.
Well, it's a bit strange they do the Italian food in France.
Yeah, yes. It's the same, isn't it?
It was still very nice.
No, it was still lovely. I love that boat as well. I think it might be worth. We're going to try and get like a cocktail or a beer in one of these in here, or there's like a cocktail boat we'll be walking towards. Now, can you check virtual queue? It is now. It's bang on 9 o'clock. Let's see if we get a virtual queue. I'll carry on shimwagging while you
live virtual queue.
Go! Go, 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 go! Look how pretty it is. Go! But yeah, we're just going. That's the Matterhorn in the background there. This is just wild because that must be where the lift hill is, up in this building here, and then you just come out here. This is wild though, because the people who went before us, you can see how the lift hill like pulls you up, and we were like, oh wow, where's that going? Any luck?
There's one for 10:10, but it says we don't have enough slots, so I'm just going to keep pressing.
Yeah, just keep going. Keep clicking. Keep clicking.
Probably not very good content watching us.
No, it's alright.
No, we hit the virtual queue, we got it.
What? Yeah, so what's that for?
For 10 to 11.
Okay, that's not bad. Well, if it's 10 to 11, what time's it now?
9.
Okay, let's see what time it is when we get over here now, because it is literally in sight. That's the Greek there, isn't it? So we remember seeing some food yesterday, and I remember the Greek food that we saw and we think it might have been in the Spanish, in Spain, the Spanish pavilion, that we might have wanted to go and have some food. Is this for Voltron? Surely not.
Can't tell.
I can't. I'll just spin you guys around so you can see what we're seeing. There's just a really big queue here, and if this is for Voltron, it may be worth. Yes, it is. Oh, that is I think this is the genuine queue, but we're going to just keep walking around just to see if it is. This is wild if it is. Yeah, it is. That's the queue.
Well, we're not.
Well, we're not going on Voltron, yes, but we have got a virtual queue for 11 o'clock, so... Do you want to go and get a donut?
Yeah, come on, we're starving.
Yeah. So if we go this way and left, there should be some donuts by Europa. Sorry. Sorry. I think that is wild. So that queue goes all the way back through to Greece. That's crazy.
It's 1 minute past 9.
1 minute past 9, and this is the current queue for Voltron on a Sunday. But the woman, we were speaking to a woman in the queue, was it on the first day, and she said there was a French bank holiday this weekend, because we have had a lot of French families while we've been here. Well, it says a 20-minute wait, but I don't think it is. No. That's definitely not a 20-minute wait. I love it, but I don't think it's worth probably a 100-minute wait at the moment.
At least.
At least. So I'm just really happy we've got a it's coming over. Whee! I'm happy we got a virtual LAN at 11. I'd rather have some breakfast now anyway. Yeah, I feel, well, if we get the virtual queue, and then we can do one later today too when it starts cooling off too. I'm happy to do that if you are.
Yeah,
right, we're going on a donut hunt then, because that is just wild. May end up on a sunglasses hunt at some stage. Oh wait, there's the queue line. I mean,
I think they've shortened it.
They have shortened it for now.
Maybe
I think
that's
until
why they don't go all around it. Oh no, look, this is shut.
Oh, we can't even get through yet. Is that because they've not opened the doors yet to go through?
Maybe. That's annoying.
So wait, can we not try the door?
They've locked it down.
Can we not try the door? I'm gonna go try the door, mate. Is it open? No, it's locked.
Well, they've locked us out.
That's what you get for running to Voltron. But yeah, so...
Might be worth doing, like, is it Wooded or Wadden? We're undecided, we still don't know. Might be worth doing that, because it seems like everyone's at Voltron.
Yeah, that's it. I think everyone's just around. I find it wild to know that door's not open. So it should be open, ready to go, shouldn't it?
You have to go the long way, yeah.
That's probably why then that queue's so big, because half of that queue line's not like fully sneaking.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I still think this is spinning around. I still think this is just like fully wild. It is moving quite a lot. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it's up to you if you want to. We'll see how long it is now, but I reckon this is going to be
20 minutes.
Quite a lot. I don't think it is 20 minutes, so because you'll have all the thing inside too, won't you? I mean, I think if we'd have got in this, we'd have probably only. I don't think we'd have been here
or
yet.
Unless they've not snaked the queue inside.
And it's just straight.
Yeah.
Maybe people are going in the virtual queue line or something once they're through. Because if no one's there to divide you, I don't know. They did. Oh no, it's ice cream there. I thought they did donuts. I got really excited then. I was like, ooh, donuts. Yeah, so there's a little minivan here, and they've got one in. Where's Woodin? What pavilion is Woodin in?
Iceland.
In the in the Iceland pavilion, they've also got one of these cocktail bar little wagons style truck, like food truck, and these look amazing. So I think at some point today we're going to end up with one of these. There's so many options, and they all look really yummy. It's up to you. Would you like to try the queue, or I think we keep going because this queue is quite long.
I think we keep going. It's got longer.
Oh,
it is moving.
It's to here now.
It is moving, but we've got a virtual queue, so it's probably going to be an hour.
Well, the donuts are down that way if you want to go and get some breakfast, or do you want to go and wait in this queue?
Yeah, come on. We'll get a donut.
Okay. the queue's just like forming in front of us. I just need to get past. Okay, so it's come out of Greece now and it's further down. It's still wild though, that is it, like 1 minute past 9.
On our uneventful
10-minute ramble. You're welcome.
To Voltron, we didn't get on.
No, I know. But it's fine. You can just see how busy it can be in the morning. So obviously the hotel we're in, we didn't get early access or anything, but they were letting people in at 8:45 to be fair.
Yeah, they were.
So, which is really good. So yeah, plan of action and his donuts. And then I guess we can see if something is around. They might be able to go on the shooting game again, like Grand Prix, or maybe so we can stay close so we don't miss the slot for 11.
Well, it's 9 now, so we've got 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Why am I thinking it's like 10 o'clock? Oh, it's 10 to 11, so we've got about round about 2 hours. Okay, so we've got some time. Right, let's go and hunt a donut down first, and then
absolutely
we can. I'm so hungry. Yeah, so let's go and get something to eat first, and then we can think coasters. Little morning bravey, do boo boo. I reckon if you played the stats song to someone and they've been to this park, they just instantly start dancing. I don't know what it is. I was in bed singing it last night, and then on the bus I was just bobbing my head because I could just say they're going to sleep now.
You know,
it's a train.
It's alright, we'll make
Can we make it?
It's not going to run us over.
I hope it doesn't run us over. I mean, that would be a tragedy, wouldn't it? We wouldn't get our virtual queue on Voltron. Here's the beautiful train. I do love all the decorations so that they put out for the 50th anniversary. Like they've done all like carvings with like little mini baskets in there. And I love how all the flowers are themed for the colours of like the logo and stuff like that. I love that as well, that's beautiful. They've just really laid this park out very well, haven't they?
Yeah, very well.
I love, I'd say, the costumes entering each of the rides as well. Like, you just feel fully immersed from the word like go. I love how the dogs are here. Do you know what I love about this park as well? There's loads of dogs here. Like, it's just so dog friendly. Hello, Pooch.
Yeah. The hotel, you can have pets in as well.
So, as you can see, instead of getting a donut for the high, we've got on Euromere instead. But oh, it's the tune for me. It's so good. But yeah, so we're gonna get on here now, and then we'll hope down a donut when the shop's open, because I think as it's literally just opened that it's like the couple of the places aren't open yet, are they? So
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Love how you can probably just not see us, but you can see the mummy in front. And it was basically a waterfall. So let's go. So we have just come off Euromere. Our train this morning wasn't as enthusiastic as the one at 4:30 yesterday, was it?
We'll give them a pass.
But we're going to pass since it's like, yeah, it is very early in the morning. People probably even haven't had the coffee yet or anything like that. So, but yeah, like we still had fun on it, didn't we?
It is a very fun ride, really, isn't it?
Do you know what I
Because you
found?
go forwards, backwards.
Yeah.
I think backwards is the best. We went forwards that side. But yeah, it's very jolty at the end.
Whatever you get on as, you don't end up as. So
Yeah,
we
you
get
do
on
the opposite.
backwards, you end up forwards. If you board forwards, you end up backwards, just to keep that in mind. Just to let you know as well, a lot of the donut places, so if I just spin you around, we're just by Grand Prix. Like these sorts of donut places don't open till 10 o'clock. So
Because we've been coming about 10 each day. But
Yeah.
because we decided to come for rope drop.
there's nothing open for donuts. So
And we're starving.
we're gonna go on to. Do you want to take your anger out on the shooting game?
Go on, let's beat you again on this.
Yeah. So we're gonna have another little rematch on the Grand Prix. So as part of the waiting area, so this is where the waiting area is here. It's quite quiet in them, so we can talk to you. The car itself it's double-sided, so you can see there it's double-sided. You sit on either side and it spins, and it's got different screens as you get spins, and you can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting away.
So as you're shooting one side, the side behind shooting like another screen. Probably the opposite side, too, because you'll go round in a circle.
Yeah, that's it. And basically these are all on one big circle, so you just keep rotating as you shoot all the different screens as you go round.
Die müssten eigentlich schon bei dir in der Werkstatt sein.
Would just like to say I am
Nutzt den Strahl, um sie zum Auto zu befördern. Allez, on y est presque. Il ne reste plus que la course finale.
Oh, what's this I see? What is this? I've won! I've not even had my Weetabix!
Still me twice.
No,
I've not had a coffee.
No coffee. What a big, honest to God. Now the excuses are coming out. It's too short.
You're excusing it.
I won the whole. I won out of everyone. I won the whole thing. I won.
No, not the smug face. Not the smug face.
I've not even had that. Do you know what that is? That's hungry shooting. I am so hungry right now for a donut that I just shot at everything.
You took your anger out on the gun.
Yeah, I did.
On the screen.
Yeah, I did. You haven't had your coffee though, so you.
Maybe I should starve you more often.
I was like, right, that's it. Game on. I won.
Yeah, well, it's like, I'm still 2-1 up. I'm still 2-1 up.
Yeah, but if we go again, I'm a 2-1.
Gotta do it again. Yeah.
But
Got
the
3
donut,
more right.
We can either rematch until it's open if you want.
No. I feel like I need a break. I want to break your momentum.
That's all. All right. Okay. That's fine. But just know I did win one, and I wouldn't mind because I did take a video in there as well.
Yeah.
So like for content as well. So and that's
Yeah, on the little thing where you get 50 points for each one, doesn't even matter.
Anyway, I'm happy I won one because it just shows I pulled it back when I'm hungry.
I'm still 2-1
Just
up.
starve me when you want me to do something and I'll do it properly.
It was just a consolation.
Yeah. So there's about the donut place just behind, it's just about to open, so we can start walking towards it now if you want. We're gonna go to this Malinsia to go and get a donut. I don't know what flavours they've got, so we'll go and have a look now. Where will we?
What we got?
Oh, these have got different ones. So they've got raspberry bliss, a passion fruit one, and a strawberry jam. They also have just like the little your normal ones in like a vanilla, like is it vanilla or is it just? Oh no, it's a white chocolate and vanilla sauce. Or they've got caramel kiss, so they have it with like popcorn and this is boss. This is like every donut lover's dream, isn't it? Here because they've got all different stuff. What do you think then? Because they've got the little babby ones there with all like different stuff on it, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for popcorn. I don't know whether to try one of these ones, you know. So they've got a raspberry bliss, a strawberry jam, or the raspberry. The raspberry's got chocolate on it, hasn't it? Do you know what? I might have to join you because the passion fruit one's not calling me in. So I think the strawberry. We're getting 2 strawberry jams then. Yeah. 2 strawberry jams. Okay, 10 minutes. Does that mean it's a rematch? Till we can get donuts.
Oh. Go on then.
Yeah. Right. We'll let you know the verdict because I'm still hungry. So we've come on the ride.
Right, Can't see.
Come on the ride with glasses.
I can barely see anything.
Well, that was certainly interesting. I don't even know how we missed the glasses. That was...
We've got the glasses.
We only knew that when we got to the first screen. I was like, this looks weird. I was like, oh my god, we've got no glasses.
We're seeing double on everything.
And the targets and all
game
this,
with
like...
no glasses.
I was like, I don't know if I'm hitting the right thing or not. Yeah, if you really want to step up your shooting game, just go on with no glasses. It's just hysterical. But you know what that means, don't you? Is it? It is. It should be open, shouldn't it?
No. What, you still got the chains across?
I'm just going to pull a sad face till he knows we're there. I thought it was 10 o'clock. She said it should have been all open.
Oh well, we've been
dusted by the donut.
Scammed.
It's alright, we just had a fun game.
We're gonna find some else. We're starving.
There might be something in Holland, you know.
No, it's gonna be English loads of food around there.
Oh, I'm so annoyed though because I wanted some like a nice donut. Growl.
we've not actually mentioned the important news. Why did you tell them? Important news.
Important news. I'm not pregnant and we're not engaged, so I might as well just throw that one out there.
Jump ahead.
I got a clue what you want.
No.
Important
What
news.
score was it?
Oh. Do you know what you were talking about? Then I was like, how extreme are you going here? Because it's not an extreme to tell. You on about you winning?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's bothered.
Well, there we go.
No one's bothered. Who's
3.
bothered? I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered.
Rob.
I'm actually not. I'm actually impressed.
3-1.
That I got a similar score with the. Well, no, I didn't. I got 13,000. I still got about 8 or 9,000 with no glasses on. I'm more impressed with myself, to be honest, more than anything.
So yeah, 3-1. I think I'm the overall winner of that. I am now the reigning champion of the shooting games.
It's alright, you've never won Toy Story Mania, and no one's your mate anyway after you've just said you don't like Toy Story Mania yesterday, so.
No, I said that's better. No one's bothered. Well, I did say no one's bothered.
Yeah, no one's bothered, yeah. So, there you go. So yeah, it's alright, everyone's still my friend.
I'm still going to have to stand by my statement. No one's bothered.
Right, let's go and hunt down some donuts. We're going to hunt down a donut.
Is it that hard to find donuts before 11 o'clock?
Yeah,
really?
it is.
You get a beer, but you can't get a donut.
I just want a donut. You know when you're just craving something really sweet? That's just popcorn at that little stand there. Right, we're going to go for a donut and we will be back. So we are just on the, like, I guess in the middle of Greece. Well, I am, so I'm just going to go and get a coffee. And we've stopped at this waffle place because it was open, and obviously we were both really hungry, so I was like, right, that's it. So Sam went with a waffle with chocolate, and it's got like little walnut pieces on it, and I think it's little, I don't think it's peanut, but it's definitely almond and little crunchy bits of biscuit on it. And I just went with the waffle with the sprinkles as well. They so look so lovely, so I'm just gonna wait for them to come back with the coffee, and then we're gonna have them. Here we go, sweet treat number 2, no, number 3 now, isn't it? Because we've had the gingerbread, that was lovely, and we've also had donuts as well for breakfast, which was good too.
I feel like we've had another one. Is it the...
Oh, the bubble wrap?
Yeah, that
bubble
was it,
wrap.
the
Yeah,
bubble
the bubble wrap definitely is like the outstanding one at the minute, isn't it? But this is breakfast currently. And then
Not quite a donut, we gave up. We walked past these and went, yeah, we'll have these.
I mean, she did a little shot then, just saying like we give up. But we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna get on for our virtual queue, aren't we?
Yeah, we're just outside this little coffee place.
And Voltron's just behind.
I went to order a coffee, just a black coffee. That's the only coffee I drink, but...
And you've got a little Voltron cup now.
Like, he's given me 2 cups, which I was a bit strange.
But now you've got 2 coffee cups for who?
But he did charge for €6, which I thought was a bit steep. But I wasn't going to argue back, because my German isn't very strong to argue.
No.
So I was like, okay, that's just the price I'm going to pay for a coffee. And then he's given me 2. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, you can have the shakes on Voltron. I'm not a caffeine
We're going to be
person,
super caffeined up going on Voltron.
You will be, I won't. Yeah, you've got 2 coffee cups now, and look, you've got a little Voltron one, and then there's like a Europa Park 50th anniversary one. Even more souvenirs, so let's enjoy.
Let's tuck in.
So we have just been on Voltron, you see by my head. So unfortunately we did get third row. Oh my lord, my head banged, but it's just such a good ride that I'm just like, right, just breathe through it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the 3rd row, because the 4th row was smoother.
Just fine.
Just like 1st row. So I don't know if it's just because it's in the middle, it's like shaky more, or I have no idea. But either way, really good ride. I love it. I love the backwards launch as well, because you can see people who were sat next to us who had definitely not been on it before, and they were just looking around like this, like didn't know what was going to happen, and we're like, yeah, ready to go backwards. Yeah, I love that ride so much.
We're Voltron veterans now, we even know when it's going to launch, because it does a little click.
It does, yeah, it does just a little, and you're just like, right, it's not going to happen. Well, we've just been, I didn't get it because it happened so fast. Yeah, it happened so fast. As we come out, there was 2 people who were walking around as like janitors, and basically they walked around and started dusting Sam down. They dusted my shoes and then they dusted your armpits, didn't they? And because we joined in, they give us
the armpits in my beard for some reason.
Yeah, you brushed
I don't know whether to take it as
so yeah, it happened so fast. I was like, oh, it would have been so good to get it on camera, but yeah. Maybe they might be back.
And then the cheeky one, it made him do it again.
Yeah, I smelled.
Like, didn't smell good enough?
No, it didn't smell good enough. And he went, oh, okay, and he just started spraying them again. It's too good not to do.
Well, you know.
But we found a ride. I thought that was his noise. I thought that was his noise because he had that squeaker in. We're gonna go to Atlantis Shooter now.
Yeah.
It's one in
There's
Greece.
meant to be another shooting game, so I'm sure we'll
And
get
we've not
really
done that yet.
competitive. We'll get really competitive on another kids shooting ride.
Yeah, I can't wait. They're the best ones, aren't they? So we're going to go over to Atlanta shooting now. So while we're in the queue, we found out it's a swivel stick. It's a swivel stick.
It's
was like, yeah, this is horrendous because Sam just spins the cart the whole time and doesn't let you shoot anything. So we'll see how this goes. Hello from a very squinty Gemma. We have just come off Atlanta's shooter.
It was like was like yeah. So for me, that means that it's a legitimate shooting game, and you lost again.
I mean, what they need to clarify is when you're in the queue, it tells you what colours
here comes the
are
excuses
points.
again.
And there were specific starfish on the floor of different colours, and I thought, oh well, if you shoot the starfish, but then there was things with lights on too. And I was like, but all the lights were the same colour; they were all just green or red.
One was green, one was blue, and one was red, and the red scored the most points.
Nah. Well, we've also just come off Voltron as well. We've more past the seat. I think the wait's always going to be about 50 minutes today. It is quite busy, but I don't think it's as busy as yesterday. I think there was a festival and stuff like that yesterday. But I enjoyed that, but I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the pull string one. The pull string one, I feel like I'm a bit more engaging.
Yeah,
Can't explain it. Like, and your hand absolutely kill with how much you're like trying to pull on the string. So yeah, we're going to head towards the Scandinavia part now, because we want to go on. Is it called Snoring Touring?
Snoring Touring.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go towards that one because we've made a list of things that we haven't been on yet, and that's one of them. So we're going to head there now. If you're looking for a good watch spot for Voltron, if you go opposite the ride, there's a big dome for Croatia show, and then there's a big set of stairs. You can climb up there and get a really good viewing spot of the ride. It's just fantastic, this ride, honestly, so we just thought we'd come up to the top and have a little look. Our little trip on Voltron, we just decided to do the little
monorail.
Just have a little sit
And you get some absolutely amazing views of the park up here.
Yeah, it's nice to sit
we've
down.
just been past, I think it's Poseidon, the water ride, and we're just pulling into Iceland now. But you get some amazing views of all the rides. Beautiful day, amazing scenery, great view.
So as we've just got off the monorail, I said it was a lovely little sit down, isn't it?
It's a really nice sit down, but also as well, like I said in the last clip, you get some amazing views of the park on such a great day like this. Should probably do that monorail a bit more often.
Yeah, definitely. And if you just want a minute just to, like if you've walked around the park like quite a bit and you want a faster way to get to your next destination, this is definitely it. So we've got off in Iceland and this is where we're going to make our way to Snoring Torin now.
Snoring Torin or soaring? Is it snoring?
No, it's snoring. I thought it was Snoring Torin. That's what you told me. Hold on, let's it just will be like Wooden and
let's hope that we don't end up snoring.
Wooden and Wadden all over again.
I know, we're not doing very well on our pronunciations.
No, we're not. We're getting our bloody phonetics out next.
There's probably some Europa Park super fan watching this having an absolute meltdown about our pronunciations.
Having an absolute meltdown. But in the meantime, I'll flip you around while Sam gets the goodies up. So they've got some candy shops there, so they've got those gingerbreads in. So I ended up getting one of the gingerbreads on the first day. I was on the way home to it and it was really nice. I think I'll be getting one on the way home today. That place just does bagels and some snacks. Blue Fire is just on the left here. Woo! I'd say we did enjoy this ride. We said it was somewhat like if you've been in Icon in Blackpool, Pleasure Beach in the UK, or I wouldn't say it's quite like Velocicoaster, but there is a corkscrew at the end that is sort of similar. And that really got me out of my seat and got my stomach, so I enjoyed that part. Go on, what is it?
I can't find it on the app.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop bullying.
Right, let's walk through here before we get a copyright strike on Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, it's actually Lady Gaga, yeah. So on one of the previous videos that we've done, we got a copyright strike and we were like,
it wasn't a copyright strike, but it was like a notice. Yeah,
but it was because one of the shows we were watching has music in the background. And I was like, oh, is that going to affect like how people can view the video? But it's been absolutely fine. So yeah, Snoring Torin is just over this.
I can't find it on the app. Here. Let's hope it's open and let's just stick with Snoring Torin.
Yeah, we're gonna let you know if it's open then.
It is snoring.
It's Snoring Torin. Snory Torin.
Yeah, this is the entrance.
Gone the complete opposite way.
Open your eyes.
You open yours. Snoring Torin. So we'll see what this one's like. Snoring Torin, and yeah, it was actually really different. I thought, oh, it's just like a little nice sit, to be fair, and the next minute it went to like a somewhat like a little simulator bit, which was quite cool. We've only bought one photo, and it's the snoring touring photo. So probably the most, I wouldn't say it was a kiddie kit. It's definitely suitable for children and families, definitely, and I think children would love that because there's a lot of animatronic elements, and so it's got bits of wetness off the. Oh,
it's got a bit of spray there.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got a picture because I just thought it was so funny. The couple behind was so lovely as well in our photo shoot. So if I just turn you around, here we are. Sam, you look so happy, love. It's just so.
I was mesmerised.
That's so funny. But yeah, I just thought, right, if we're gonna get a photo, it's gonna be that because it was only like £3, €4. So I was just like, yeah, that'll do. But to be fair, all the photos, even on the bigger rides like Voltron, are about €6, I think, or €7.
Pretty cheap.
So they're really cheap, to be fair. So they're really good. Just as
like in Universal, you're paying like $15.
Oh, more than that, isn't it? That one that we got, because when we went on Hagrid, it only got printed with the frame, and the frame was like $20.
Yeah.
So yeah, so definitely worth £3-4 is a little take me home, isn't it?
Definitely.
So yeah, we're just gonna have a little walk around here now.
We're going to the Spain area.
Go to the Spain area
because we thought we saw something nice for lunch there yesterday. So we're gonna go back there in the hope it jigs our memory as to what it was.
Yeah, I just remember walking because it was the first time we'd walked around there. So we just need to go back and have a little.
It's a really nice area, to be fair.
They're pretty. But I'll probably end up in the Mexican place, I reckon, or something
Maybe,
like that.
yeah.
Some tapas or something. So we'll let you know what we end up with. So we are in the Spanish Quarter and we've got ourselves a lovely little seat, not quite in the sun. And the restaurant we're in is called Don Quest, the Tex-Mex. It's open 12 till 3 every day, and this is the sort of stuff on the menu. So I've already spotted the chili con carne bowl, and it just looks insane. So I'm going to get that, which is €16.90. But they do have some like lighter dishes if you just want some little nachos or some Caesar salads, Tex-Mex salads. They also do these really nice looking tacos too. And they do some really good stuff for the kids too, including burgers and fried chicken. And of course they have got the churros, which may be a go-to after this. Have they got any drinks on the back, or is it, no, it's just the same on the back, isn't it?
Drinks are here though.
There's drinks. Oh, okay, so, ooh, that lavender spritz looks interesting. So you've got that, oh, pear martini. Ooh. Now this is, now I know what you're going to end up with. You'll end up with a spicy margarita.
I might see if they'll do a spicy margarita.
I think they will, because they've got fruit. Oh no, I might have to try a lavender frozen margarita, you know.
Oh well.
That sounds amazing.
Go for that.
Right, I'm going to try a lavender frozen margarita.
There you go.
But my normal go-to, if these weren't available, probably like that frozen Mexican lemonade sounds the same too.
Where is it? Just seen it, there you go.
Yeah, pina colada is my normal go-to. I'd say from the other day, I love coconut liqueur, so but no, I'm going to try that. Would have been a maybe drink for me as well, a lavender, but lavender margarita for me, and you're going to ask for a frozen margarita.
No, spicy margarita.
Spicy margarita. But would you? Yeah, but if you did it frozen, or you're just going to have it as a normal? Because they'd have the long drinks as just like it as it is, or you can probably get it frozen with some spice on the side. It'll be cold as well. So we'll see what we end up with. So we have got our meals. You've got your frozen margarita and all really happy. Is that nice?
Lovely. It's quite strong actually. Surprisingly strong for a theme park.
And what did you go for then?
Went for the steak with potato cubes, some chipotle sauce, on some sweet corn.
Yeah. looks nice.
It was either this or the fried chicken, but they did mashed potato with the fried chicken. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just wanted the cute potatoes.
Yeah, and I've gone for the chili con carne, so it comes with some tortilla chips and some rice as well, which I like doing at home anyway. I like a bit of both. And then we've had our drinks come as well, so we're just going to tuck into this now and let you know how we get on. We are halfway through our food. We just thought we would come on and say this is absolutely bang on.
Really
bang on.
Really
just
good
don't
food.
feel sick off it or anything, it's just super light. But we'd also thought we'd come on and do a little drink swap.
A little drink swap.
So,
You've got
I've got a lavender frozen margarita, which for me, I find it quite floral. Very sweet and floral. No, I can't wait to see his face because I know you're going to hate that. So, I think it's gorgeous.
It's like watery. It's quite.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's nice.
Like it's almost got a bit of a weak taste, but like watery taste.
Can you taste the lavender and the herb, like herbally floral?
I was expecting it to be a bit stronger, to be honest with you.
No, but I like just a hint of something now, so it's not sickly.
Right.
This is not gonna go. So what is yours?
So mine is a frozen margarita.
So yeah, I just think it just tastes like.
I just think it's very tequila. It's very strong.
It's just literally frozen tequila, whereas that's got a little bit more flavour to it. I think it's nice. I'd still order that and have it absolutely, but I prefer mine. Plus, it's purple, my favourite colour.
We didn't quite get the awkward face.
No, because it's not beer, so it's fine. Yeah. Well, wow, it was beautiful. It was really, really nice lunch, wasn't it?
Lovely theme park restaurant in there.
Honestly, it was just perfect view. And like, you come out and there's just all these beautiful flowers, and it's just so colourful over here. I love
The
it.
Spain area might be the best one.
I think it's very lovely. I think it's very, very
Either
nice
that
over
or
here.
the Croatia Voltron area.
But I actually don't mind the Scandinavian part either, actually. I like the theme in there too with all the water.
I mean, that probably tells you a lot about this park, that we can just reel off 3 zones as our favourites.
Yeah.
And just be like, well, yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, that's it.
So there's a lot of good areas.
Yeah, definitely a lot of good areas around here. We're actually making our way to the first water.
It's time to get wet.
It is time to get wet, you're right. So we'll see how we get on. We're going to go on the, what was it, Aqua Super Splash.
Or did you want to do the log flume first, ease your way into it, or do we do the big splash first?
I don't know if there's any, they all look like a big splash. There's the log flume there, the little one, and that still looks like you're going to get soaked anyway. Either way, we're going to get soaked. So I'd have to just go on that one, that Atlantica.
Let's do the big one first. Atlantica big splash.
Atlantica big splash. Here we come. 20 minutes. So we've just come off Atlantis Super Splash. We were on the back row. I mean, I would say I'm much more wetter than what I've got on Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I'd say there was a bigger splash than Jurassic Park. You get
It
more
doesn't
wet.
look that bad, but yeah.
Yeah, we had an argument. Not an argument in the queue, a disagreement over what creates the biggest splash.
Only because there's jets coming out the back of these boats that make it look like a bigger splash. I was sort of like,
So it
I wonder if
creates
you're
the
getting
biggest
more of a splash from Jurassic Park.
But we did ask
or-
ChatGPT, and
Yes, we
it
did.
confirmed my theory that this is the biggest splash.
So, but yeah, we had a good time on that. Do you know what? Going backwards on that was actually quite hair-raising. I don't know why. Like even worse than Voltron. I don't know why.
I think a backwards splash would have been interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would have been interesting. Yeah, but we'd have got absolutely drenched to come over us.
Because we would have been the front row.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really enjoyed that. And now we're on to the next water ride. So, you know one of those things where they're like, is there only 2 in the queue? Well, the 2 in the queue is for the front and you got shoved at the front. I am absolutely
And obviously
so
you being the small one, you went right at the front, didn't you?
Like, literally, I'm soaked. But it was such a fun ride. Like, let's just watch a little watch. We can do a little watch back of that drop. That drop is actually bigger than what you think. Poor little G's just been right at the front of that.
Yeah.
Is there, at the start as well, he decided to just scoop loads of water up and splash me anyway.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Very mean. I did squash it on the way in though. Sorry.
Yeah, I did get squashed on the way.
But it was just like the way they just like, in you go, and I was like, weird, there's not much room to go in. But yeah, we had a fun time anyway, so.
More or less wet than Atlantic?
Oh, that's more wet. I'm definitely wetter off that then.
I thought I got more wet on the other one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you went on the front row, were you? What? Soaking wet.
Why, yeah. Ringing wet there.
So
There's people here like on jeans and stuff.
Like, yeah, they're just
wearing
spinning
jeans
around.
on the ride.
I just couldn't. I'd
Yeah,
get
just
so
been
much
on it.
chap and stuff like that. Like I just couldn't. And what's
Such
it called?
a hot
Chub
day.
rub.
Such
I
a
just
hot
couldn't
day
do
as
it.
well.
So, well, this wet now. Is it we're just going to do? Well,
Let's
you said
do
the
rapids.
Rapids is 40 minutes
the
or 50
rapids.
minutes. You said, which is
The
quite a
rapids.
lot actually.
Rapids were 40 minutes.
Sorry, I was just fixing my skirts. If I keep looking down, I just don't want it to start riding up because it's
Like
soaking wet.
Voltron's 40 minutes, we might go on that.
I'd rather go on Voltron if it's less
The
time than the
rafting's
Rapids.
30 minutes, Voltron's 40.
Well, 40 is still not bad to be fair, unless you want to get super soaked first, I don't know. I think I'd rather
no,
maybe
let's
wait
go
for
on Voltron
Voltron
and
while
dry
it's
off a bit.
40.
Let's go
Yeah.
on Voltron.
And then it's even better when you get soaked again. I'm bloody soaking. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one and I got more wet on. Oh,
Oh, she's seen the ducks.
oh,
All the ducklings.
oh, look at them! They're so cute! How cute are they? Oh. Look how cute they are. How cute are they? Oh, make sure they don't get taken up in that. Otherwise somebody be having duckling for dinner.
Fancy a bit of duck.
Do you know what? Didn't they have a duck casserole or something like that in one of the other pavilions? I'm sure they did. It wasn't here. But yeah, they need to make sure that they're little, like they're literally on the track. Oh, I've just nearly
They're
ran
gonna get
into an
mowed
old
down.
person. Yeah, they will. So
No, look, they're right near the boat.
they must move. They must know, mustn't they? Look, because there's people splashing them there.
They must be really chilled ducks.
Yeah. Oh look, you can see them all there. Look. They're getting fed off the boat. And no wonder why they're going near the boats and they're getting fed. Oh no, they'll be sounding. That's probably why they're following it. But yeah, we're going to make our way to Voltron now and we will let you know how we get on. Again, Squinty Gemma, but we have just come off Voltron. It was only a 40-minute wait, so we went for it. And we got some good news whilst we were in the queue.
We managed to snag a virtual queue for Voltron at about 10 to 6.
So we're going to go on it again, later today, can't even speak. And it's
Later again.
Later again, like, where am I coming from? It's so lovely right now. The sun is just, it's
Probably
not too
peak.
intense, is it? It's just nice.
We're probably just past the peak heat now, so
Yeah.
it's on the way down.
Yeah, it's lovely though. I can't see that because the sun is just reflecting off the floor, so I'm just like that, walking around everywhere.
Squinty Gemma.
So we actually got second row. Do you know what? Just that way for now. We did actually get second row on that one, so I didn't mind it.
I was on the outside as per usual because Gemma just, Gemma doesn't do the outside. And when you hold on, it's fine, it's not shaky. When you put your arms up, it's like that. That probably looks horrendous on camera. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, but for where I was sitting, absolutely fine. So for inside seats, I prefer first and the fourth row, I think, for the inside row, and then
But they're
second.
all inside seats for you. You don't do the outside.
Like, I'm just saying, if you're an inside seat kind of galley or boy, or in between, whatever you are, like if you're inside person, I would go with the first or back row. Second row is absolutely fine too, but third row just bangs your head. But you didn't enjoy second row then, did you?
No. I mean, if I went second row again, I'd just have to hold on.
Yeah.
You can't really put your arms up.
So we're just gonna have a look, maybe go on the rapids now because it's nice and hot, so I reckon it's time now.
Would you do the rapids or what's the other one? Blue one?
Blue
Grease
fire.
one.
Blue fire.
Grease one? No.
The one we've just been on, the Atlantis Big
No,
Splash.
there's another one. Poseidon, I think it's called. We need to do that in the rapids, so we might as well try and get on that now.
Right, water ride time, so we'll see you then. I've had a quick hair change, haven't we? You had a quick hair change too, you braided yours?
I'm not sure mine's long enough to braid.
But I don't know, some people get the same, like when your hair's just been in a popper for so long and it just really hurts, so I just thought, right, I'll just do it like this and
I might be able to
be better.
catch it on the way down.
So we're just going to go on this now. This looks like a fun boat ride, doesn't it? Yes, that's the next one now that we're going to go on. What's it called? Poseidon.
Poseidon's Adventure as well.
So we're going to go on Poseidon's Adventure now. Big splash, aren't you? They're all soaked there. So we have just come off Poseidon. I really enjoyed that because the actual track is so much longer, and I like the roller coaster element. It's not just like a normal
like,
boat.
You actually get quite a long ride, whereas the Atlantic, is it Atlantica?
Atlantica, yeah.
Yeah, with that it's over
splash.
quite quick. It's like up, backwards, down, splash, done.
Yeah, and it's just finito when it's like finished
Whereas
there
with
fast.
that you get quite a lot of ride time.
Yeah, and there's two quite good splash bits, but
And also we didn't get that wet.
no, that log flume's still the wettest I've got so far.
Yeah.
We'll
So
say
you-
that till we get on the bloody
So you could
rapids.
still say, like, even if it wasn't a dead hot day, you could probably still go on that.
Yeah, definitely. Like, we were on the second or third row, so it wasn't too bad at all. Like, so if it's just like a mild, warmish day and you want to come, you can definitely just step on Poseidon. So the actual like ride itself. So I'm gonna sneeze. You talk.
So yeah, while Gemma sneezes, the ride itself was quite rickety. Surprisingly rickety actually. Well, that food looks nice.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? Is this the Mykonos?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Should we have a look?
I think we might go here for tea, so
Yeah,
let's have a look at the food. But yeah, just to finish off, that ride was quite rickety though on the roller coaster element.
Yeah, but it was good though. Like, it was a good little ride. Right. So for this Mykonos, there was a. If there's no big menu out here, we'll just go back inside. I know there's one. Where is it? Oh no, there was one on the wall in there. Hold on.
Let's go back this way.
Sorry.
Might be.
Yeah, there's one there. I'll just go in here, mate. We're only going to. Yeah, today. So you've got a mixture of things there. Oh, that looks nice, you know. So that looks like shredded chicken with like Greek sausage. And then there's just like a Greek salad on the right there if you're not feeling anything too hot, like heavy. That looks lovely, you know. I think it's like a shredded,
Like a gyro.
shredded chicken. I think there's, there's other stuff though too. So you've got like think it's chicken on sticks. And then you get the rice and the tzatziki. The tzatziki! Oh, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Oh, you've got gyros there as well for €9.
Yeah, we've got gyros pizza.
That looks nice, and you get some chips and a gyros. Maybe we should come here for 2.
I think we'll come here for 2.
Yeah, I think we will too, because I love a gyros. And you love your tzatziki, don't you?
But I quite like that, whatever that plate is on the left.
Yeah, it looks like a shredded chicken.
Maybe the middle one actually.
I was going to say, I think like the middle one's more you. I don't know if that's like fish or something.
It looks like a bit of lamb or something
balls.
like that. So.
Yeah, that looks like lamb kebab. Yeah, I think we come back here then for lunch. And then what else do you get? Tzatziki! You get the tzatziki! Yeah, I feel like he's just bullying me now. That's it now. Full on bully, aren't you? Right, we can go this way. But we're going to make our way over to the...
I don't actually know what we're on now. Oh no, yeah, we are. We're on the rafts.
Oh, we've got Voltron. What time's Voltron?
10 to 6. We've got 2 hours yet.
Okay, so we've got some time to dry off as well, because I don't want to go on Voltron absolutely wringing wet. Yeah, we'll go on to Voltron after we've been on the rapids.
I feel like that.
Ne? Was fahren. Aber schau mal, wie schnell das geht. Das geht dann aber sehr schnell, gell?
It's going to sound like a lot of repetition, but going back to the fact that there's loads for 2 for kids. If they're not tall enough to go on Euromere, there is a set of stairs there where they can go and explore the rocket ship. So if they're a bit too scared, or they just want to just have a little bit of a walk around the spaceship, that option's available. And obviously it's right next to the little another viewing area there of the ride, and it's right next to the train station too. So it's just a nice little thing to do if you just want to, if you've got a young one who just wants to have a little walk around. We are officially in the queue for the rafts. We're just going around this lovely lake. It's currently standing at 25 minutes. There's one going.
And from what we've seen, you get absolutely soaked.
But it's like very peak. Like I would still say it's quite hot actually, hotter than what like before as well.
There was, near the Spices restaurant where we were yesterday, you might have seen it in the previous video. There's like a button what you can press.
Oh yeah, and you can soak people.
Yeah,
we need to do that actually when we come off. We'll go and shoot people, and we'll show you the button. We'll show you the button, and we can show you how you can go and soak other people for free as well.
That's if it's not absolutely random. We've got to queue up for an hour for the button.
Yeah, that's it. No, because when we were watching yesterday, there was this woman, wasn't it? And she was just handing over the button the whole time.
Yeah, she was like literally for about 20 minutes, and there's kids lining up behind you, really wanting to go, and no, she was loving it.
She was loving
all the power of pressing the button and soaking people.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think we're just going to have a laugh on this completely, so I'm ready for this. I hope you're ready for seeing how drowned we are on this. Let's go! So we've just come off the rafts. I mean, I did take a little bit of a blunt to the face, but apart from that, it wasn't too bad actually.
Quite
just relaxing.
A lot drier than what I expected.
Yeah, it looks wetter from the. Oh no, it's not like Popeyes in Universal Studios where you get soaked.
I was eventually.
Yeah. Wait, what did I say?
Universal Studios.
Oh, just mean like overall.
Let you know.
It's not. You were calling some ride SeaWorld when it was Tampa.
Oh, was it? Yeah, one ride.
But yeah, I thought in terms of splash, like wetness, it was that log flume for me that got me the wettest.
Yeah, the log flume was actually the wettest one.
Yeah, but I actually thought that was quite cool. Should we try and find the button now?
Let's try and press the button.
We're going to try and find the button to absolutely soak people. So as you come out the ride, you want to take a right. Yeah, there was like little kids queuing up waiting, and she was like, nope. Yeah, so it's I'm just going to spin you around. So as you...
Is it here or is it next one? Right, it's over here.
It's over here. So you come out of the ride and you're going to take a right.
Everyone's queuing up there.
You're going to walk past this like church building. Jesus on the front. And you're going to come here and there's a little hut. And then there is the special button you need
Someone's
to
on
soak
it.
people. And as they push that button, they can get soaked. we've decided, after being on the rafts, to go for tea now. So we're going to go back to Mykonos to go and get some, whether it'll be, what's it called,
Greek
souvlaki?
food.
The tzatziki, and some rice and chips and stuff like that.
Ahead of a virtual queue on
Voltron. Yes. So we have arrived at Mykonos restaurant and we have just got our food. So we've both got the same thing, which is the Aphrodite teller. We think this is a lamb kebab, and we've got some shredded pork here, which looks lovely. We've got some chips, tzatziki, and then it's like a salsa, isn't it? Fried salsa.
I'm not sure what these are.
I think they're like a little, go and do a little try and see what they are. Just go for it, go for it. It's like a not stuffing ball, but it's like an onion bhaji or something.
It's like no, it's minty.
Oh, okay.
It's a minty bhaji.
Okay, a minty bhaji. Okay, yeah, well, it's probably just like to sort of keep your mouth fresh, if you know what I mean, to go with the tzatziki and stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to tuck into this now because this looks beautiful. It is now 10 to 6, which now means it's time for our virtual queue. So we're going to go for it'll be our 5th ride, isn't it? Or is it our 4th ride?
No, lost count.
I've lost count. Yeah, we might even get one more before the park closes as well. So we'll see you when we get up. But normally when we do these virtual queues, it's literally like a 10-minute wait, not even that, to be honest with you. Because you're just straight through to the lockers and you're not doing the sneaking around. Come off our virtual line and we got front row.
We did very well to get that front row. I think there was, did you see the 4 in front? They held back a little bit when they realised they were going on the back row.
Yeah.
And the fellow was like, no, come on.
Oh no. Yeah, we were like, oh, because sometimes they let the single rides through. I was like, please don't. But we did, and we also got the photo, but we'll put another one in properly now in case this one doesn't come out as good. But yeah, we really enjoyed front row, and the girl next to me, bless her, was just shaking her head, and she was looking at me to say when we got to the turn. But did you see what she said to me?
Well, I heard you say we go backwards.
Yeah, so she turned and she like pointed that way, and I went, no, we're going that way. We're going backwards first. But yeah,
no, you should have pointed forward.
No, I'm not gonna scare her. Bless her, she looks scared out of her wits. She looks frightened on this too. But yeah, I was really happy we got front row, aren't you?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. One of the best rides, got to be front row, because especially when you're doing like the bunny hops and stuff, you're literally coming out your seat, and it's just so good, so good. But we're gonna try and get on it one more time before the park closes.
And is that the 6th time we've been on it? 6,
because we've done 2. I think we've discussed this before, but we'll do it again. 2 on the first day. We only did 1 yesterday because it was quite busy, and we decided to do a slow.
3 today.
We've done 3 today. You've actually got 2 virtual queues, which is amazing. So by the way, some tips on that: if it says non-currently available, just keep clicking on it, because that's literally what we kept doing every 15 minutes. Just keep checking and keep clicking it, and eventually you just went, oh, I've got one. So just keep clicking.
And then if it says there's not enough seats, just keep going. Just X that notification, then press again and again and again and again. And then it only took me like 1 or 2 times and I got in, so try that.
Yeah.
But yeah, or like other tip, just get here for road drop. It opens at 9, and just be like quick to it, like what we were this morning.
Yeah, because with that queue, we got on for about 11 o'clock with that first virtual queue, and then we were queuing for it again at midday, and you just kept clicking the button, and we got it again for, what time is it now, 10 to 6? Or was
10
it
to 6, yeah.
10 to 6, so yeah, we had a good ride there on Voltron, and we love our little photo.
What time are we on now? We got...
So the park closes today at 7:30, by the way, guys.
So we're 10 past 6.
I feel like it's a Euromere one. We haven't been on that for a little while.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone will have been warmed up and everyone's on the party train.
Yeah, I think maybe a Euromere. It's only 1 minute to walk on.
Okay.
We got...
I did like Pirates, but I feel like that's a sit down in the middle of the day, so I'm quite done with wet rides now. I feel like we
could get on the Euro Tower. We haven't been on that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Silver Star's only 15 minutes. Waddon's 15 minutes.
I don't mind doing Waddon one last time if you want. Waddon. Do you reckon we can get a Waddon in, a Euromere and a Voltron?
Ooh. Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Easier. Because we've probably got an hour before we need to be in the queue for Voltron. So we'll get a Euromir in now, then get a Wadden in.
Walk to Wadden and then
might even get a Euro
Is it not worth going all the way backwards first and going to Wadden first? Sorry, there was a fly on me, that's why I'm done.
Yeah.
Walk the furthest away first and then Euromir and then this, and then we at least know where we are, and then if we come off this early we can run to Euromir.
Right, come on then.
Okay, that's a deal. So we'll let you know when we get off. Well, we just had an interesting interaction.
You're probably wondering why we're still near
Voltron. Well, it turns out, as we were literally finished the last video, I walked over to the ride just to like take a picture of the picture next to Voltron, like to try and like get an Instagram photo of it. And this girl just like said to me, "Are you a pair?" And I said yes. She said, "We've got a virtual line for Q. We've got another couple here who are going to join us. If you want to be the other two, to be the 6." And we just all had a nice time. Some of them, 2 were from Switzerland and 2 were from Germany. And it was just the loveliest people ever. We didn't get any names or anything, but they were super, super lovely, weren't they? And
if they ever watch this video, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you ever see this video, like, you made our day. But they were just so lovely, and we were chatting the whole way around in the queue. And I know we were broken German, broken English, broken Swiss,
they spoke very good
but
English.
They did pretty well. Like, oh, what a fantastic ride. And one of the lads in the German couple, he'd never been on it before, so he just like didn't know what to expect. And obviously there's a bit in the queue, isn't there, where you can watch what happens. And his girlfriend like kept covering his eyes and stuff, which was quite funny, wasn't it? 'Cause she was like, "No, you're not allowed to see." But yeah, what a fantastic ride. And we've got second row on that, and Sam's first time on the middle row. On the middle seat.
I actually
even
had the luxury of the middle seat.
And what did you think of the middle seat compared to an outer seat?
Much better. It's a shame I'll never get to experience it again because of you.
But yeah, so that was our 7th ride on Voltron.
We're going to try and get on our other favourite Euromir now.
Is that our 4th one today? No. Oh, instead I've lost
Fourth,
that.
yeah, it will be, yeah.
Our 4th ride on Voltron today.
So we're going to try and get on Euromir now for one, and then maybe try and get on Voltron again.
I guess so, because we were on our way to Woerden and Euromir, and then it just ended up the complete opposite way, didn't it? So yeah, we'll see how this. You don't never pass upon a virtual queue lane on Voltron, ever, especially when it's your last day. So I think we're going to go on Euromir just for a laugh now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So here's the photo, so let's just got all of it because we've just not had time to put it away yet. So we're going to go on to our
other favourite
Euromir now for what, coming towards the last hours of the day. Where are we? A 1 minute wait. I think we can do that. Yeah?
I think we've got enough time for a minute.
Have you got enough time for a dance?
We have got enough time for a dance.
That's the one, love. Right, we'll see you when you get off of this. I have so many questions. There's a lad on the ride with a boxing glove on and then a sheet of paper, like a wad of like things in an envelope. There was a boxing glove on the left hand, wasn't it?
And it's opening it up now.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Should we see what's inside?
I have so many questions. Please tell me what's inside your envelope. The grand reveal.
Oh, it's a painting.
Oh, it's a painting.
He's got a drawing done.
It was like the most randomest thing is we were about to go over the drop and then Euromir span, which by the way, fantastic ride again. And as he span, you can see him trying to hold on, but he's got his paperwork in one hand, or his painting in one hand, and a boxing glove on the other hand, and he's just screaming in German because he doesn't know what else to do.
Can't hold on to anything, he's just
got his boxing glove on his painting. I'm surprised that painting didn't take off, to be fair, because we were going
that would have been interesting. We were.
What time are we on?
Probably enough for one more on Voltron.
It's becoming that time, guys. What time are we on?
7.
It's 7 o'clock. What do you want to do? Last ride of the day?
Last ride on Voltron, I think.
I think we are, and it's going to be our 5th ride of the day on Voltron.
8 in total.
So we've done 1 front row, I think 2 second row.
Second rows, 2 third rows and a back row.
That's 5. Hold on, have we done this 5 times?
2 front rows,
No, we've
2
only
second
done.
rows.
No, I mean just today.
Oh, just today?
Yeah.
Front row, second row, third row. And we've had 2 third rows today.
That's my sorry. Oh, the pollen around here is very, very strong at the moment. Yeah, it's gone up to 45 minutes, but that'll take us to closing, won't it?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
We're gonna go on to Voltron for the final time. But yeah, we're going this one. Definitely can't get a virtual line now, can you?
Maybe if we hang about long enough.
You might find someone who will let us on again, yeah. It was just so good that they were there at the time. Yeah, let's go on to our last ride of the day. The last ride of the trip, Voltron. So we have just had our last ride of the trip.
Our 8th ride, was it?
8th ride on Voltron, and we got front row just because 2 people swapped.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'd have been on the back row, but that was just phenomenal.
You can count ahead and work out which one you're going to be on. And I was like, oh, we're going to be on the second row here. It's not the third, but the second.
Yeah.
And then there was 2 people that got called onto a later train to fill the gap, so we got bumped up to the first row.
That's it. That was just so good, wasn't it? And the 2 lads next to us were just like so hyped next to us as well. I love when it's like either somebody's first go or they've been on it for like right, we're ready to go on it again.
First go.
Yeah. So we've had a lovely, lovely trip, haven't we? This has been like so magical here. The park, the stunning views, the operations here are fantastic. Like the rides are continuously going. The theming of the food has just been absolutely incredible, hasn't it?
Just the overall theming, the weather, the rides, the smoothness, apart from the third row on Voltron. The operations,
just everything.
Everything's been brilliant. We'd love to come back. We were like talking in the queue, maybe we'd come back around winter time.
Yeah, I'd love to do a night ride on Voltron.
Yeah, we did some night rides
fantastic.
on that. Yeah, amazing. We might do a review of the park in a separate video anyway.
Yeah, I think that'd be good, just to go over what we did and didn't enjoy, because there are we found 1 or 2 little cons, but they're nothing like major. Just to just give you an example, like every like ice cream parlor, for example, there's not like a water, and there's no water fillable water stations, which we found quite hard because we like obviously drinking quite a lot of water through the day, and they're €4 a bottle otherwise. So
it's like 24
it's just like
degrees
small things like
well.
that that we think we would change if we, if we had the chance, we'd say put a refillable water stop in. But apart from that, like everything else has been fantastic.
There's very, very few cons.
So to finish off today, we've decided not to go back on Voltron because it's closed, but we've said we're going to get some churros now and go and get some strawberry pencils or something like that. We think is the last final sweet treats.
And a water, because my mouth is so dry.
So we'll take you with us for our final sweet treats of the trip. Our way through Italy. And this is our churro stand, and I also do some sweeties, so we're going to go in here now for our churros. We're just in the churro shop now, just so you know. We're going to get a rainbow and a strawberry pencil, and we're going to see because I'm feeling one of those gingerbreads again, because they were really nice.
Spend a fortune in here, you.
But it's the last day. So we're at the shop. Here's the goods. We've secured the goods. I went a bit nuts in the shop, didn't I? Sorry.
The heart.
Yeah. It's alright if you can't get them out now, but we also got some, go on love, strawberry laces. I've just been craving them for about 2 days now, haven't I? So like I'm getting them now. So yeah, I'm gonna have that gingerbread as well once we get in, because that was just such a lovely treat in bed. But for now, we're gonna have these and wait for the bus, aren't we? So thank you so much for following us on the last few days. Ignore the roller coaster here, but we've had a fantastic few days here in Europa Park. We can't wait to see you in our next roller coaster series when we go to Phantasialand in Cologne in July. See you then.
See ya.